but it actually looks like Catan's. Yep, Catan's HG is the Cumans. Alrighty, let's get this set up. I believe lagging is actually the favorite in this matchup. His elo is currently 1298, highest elo that he's achieved as he starts to get his scout out and about. He is scouting with one cow. It's good to see. And we look over at HG seems to be doing the same, scouting with one cow. Another cow there underneath the TC waiting. Nice. HG is actually at 1158 elo. Interesting though, he doesn't have a lot of ranked 1v1s. It's less than 20. And he hasn't played a ranked 1v1 in a few months. So be interesting to see if he's still in that skill set or if he's evolved. I know these guys play a lot of customs together, a lot of PlayStation customs. So Lagging's going 7 on food to start, 1 on wood, 2 on wood. So see how he kills this elephant here. Still no elephants brought in for HG. He's got yes, he has. Laggins found all of his. Not seeing any deer push from either gentleman so far. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Hold on. Alright, there you go. Alright, so this tournament is set up to where Arabia is the first map. There are no segments, and then the loser picks the next map. Hide out in African. Of course, not typically a 1v1 map that a lot of. I have seen it in the before as this elephant quite a few tiles away from he should be okay. He's got 5 vills queued and he's already at 17 pop. HG seems to be going 19 with Loon. I wonder if Lagging is going to get rid of some of those vills. I doubt seriously he's going to go up that late. Right? That's crazy. 25? On Arabia? No way. I'd be shocked. I don't know. I know Rooftop's been coaching him. So we'll see. Maybe Rooftop's teaching him some 25 pop click ups. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, he went back down to 22. I think he was just in the habit of making sure he hits the button. Right? Hitting Y. I wonder what HG stands for. It's got 9 on wood. Interesting to see how he plays the Cumans here. Takes a couple shots at Lagging Dog Scout. Did he hit him? I don't think so. Oh, he got a little jab. Lagging still only has 2 on wood. He's about to hit Feudal. And now everybody under the TC is going on wood. Not the traditional way to do it. But if you've seen me cast before, you know my style is a little bit different. I really like to just root for both players and watch and kind of see what happens. I'm not an expert by any means. Good in certain areas of the game, gotta get better in other areas, but I leave that to the experts, man. Let those guys tell us what should be happening, when it should be happening. I don't want to say that he should have 9 on wood going up or 10 on wood, because maybe Rooftop is teaching him something, you know, maybe he's showing him something that I'm not aware of. Classic TTCs for HG. Let's look at his resources. Oh, he's booming. You know, the thing about the Cumans, whenever I do play somebody that uses them, which usually is only Boston, seems to be the only guy who uses them around my elo, you really got to hit them early while they're trying to boom. They usually don't have military. You see he's not walled up. He doesn't have any units out. But Lagging doesn't seem to be going too aggressive either. These pastures are so interesting from the Catans. You actually don't even need to be near the TC. I always wanted to just like get really high and come up with some crazy like forward aggressive strategy with the pastures, you know. Just like start dropping pastures in the other dude's base or some crazy shit. Lagging has what, 5 scouts? 6 scouts? 5 scouts. HG is not walled in, so let's see how this goes here. Looks like Lagging clicked right into the base, which is what you want to do. So they'll find a hole if there is one, or they'll go to the back and they will walk their way in. Yeah, wait. Here comes the first archer out for HG. Hit on score, but it's gonna just see how he defends this. Tries to get a quick house up. He's not panicking. Showing good, some decent reactions. Archers are firing away. Doesn't want to lose those archers to the scouts though. Oof. That's not the greatest. Scouts took some damage. Didn't lose one though. Good aggression by Lagging. HG defended pretty well. Typically when you're attacking with scouts, this is what happens. You kind of do your little attack move, focus back on your base real quick, run your scouts into a little hiding spot, then you run them back in. Try to be annoying as possible. HG is trying to get those archers together. See if Lagging can pick off this bill here. He's gonna get away. See how he's only garrisoning he's only putting the vills in the TC that are in danger instead of bringing the bell and panicking. Gets 3 scouts right there. Almost dead scouts, so Lagging's probably gonna go home after that. Significant vill lead for HG right now. Did some damage, but I don't think he did enough. Yeah, true. You've got TCs, 2 TCs and the gold right here. I mean, if he was aggressive enough and pulled it off, he could definitely castle drop. Lagging saw his, there goes to castle. He sees exactly what his base looks like. He doesn't have the stone for it though. Not the play he's going for. HG, in typical Cumin style, is not close to clicking up the castle. Let's have 3 spearmen on the way. A little bit of a late reaction there from HG. Yeah, man. I mean, it's hard not to go for Lagging. He's become a staple in the Discord, staple in the Age community. Great guy, plays with a lot of people. Unfortunately, don't know HG, so can't root against him. Not rooting against him. Just don't know him enough to know anything about him. But rooting for him just the same. As soon as he gets some action going, we'll see what he's about here. Right now, he is defending pretty well. He's gonna pop these bills right into the TC. Takes a couple shots at the scouts. Archers pick at him. Lagging is just gonna try to get a kill here if he can. He might get 1 or 2 of these bills. HG is doing a good job, man. I know he's a little bit behind castle, but I mean, if he keeps defending, he gets these archers up in numbers, he's gonna be in a way better place. Look at Lagging staying aggressive. Uh-oh. Oh, he got the kill. Nice. Nice. Lost his life for that kill. He lost his life for that kill, bro. My apologies, man. I had to tap into the Dodgers game real quick. Unfortunately, we're losing 5-1. For all my Dodger fans out there. Hopefully we can get things together, as HG is gonna hit Castle Age here in a moment. He's defended well. He's got a significant bill lead. He's almost up by 20 bills, 15 or so. Lagging has been safe at home all game, has not been attacked. I don't think HG has even left his base. Just takes so long to catch up to that Cumin boom, man. It's been on 2 TCs for a long time. He was able to get a couple kills, but it just wasn't significant enough. Oh my goodness gracious, man. We just scored another one. HG is circling. I know I saw a couple people say that Lagging was going to win. I'm not sure I see that happening right now. It seems to me that HG is preparing his army. Not fully walled in yet. I don't think he wants to be.
Salam.
I don't know where this guy is. Probably, yeah, I hate when that happens. It's like you see all of your homies chopping wood right here, but instead he's gonna walk all the way around and be bougie. Chop his own tree. It's one of those things that you like just have to notice. The more nerdier you get at the game, man, the more little stuff like that you pick up on. That Catans drop every time they drop a pasture is crazy. Fucking sheep just getting slaughtered every time. The sound is crazy. Bills be tripping, man. Look at Lagging catching back up on the Bill count, though. Where's Budweiser at? I think that's when Lagging actually came into the community. The PS5 guys came in a swarm in the classic Snuggly Puff versus old Crooked Woody game. Yeah. Bro, there's been no action. We're 30 minutes in. There's been no action, no fighting, no nothing. It's like I can't remember the game we were watching the other day when Beef Clamps was casting, and just making a comment that it's different when you're in the tournament. You know, I'm sure both of these guys would have attacked by now. Lagging did a little bit of aggression, but not really. Not after the scout push. HG is moving out in style with one dude leading the way. It's like the fucking Lee Pikeman, bro. Escorts of the year. Or if he did that on purpose. They're in the front, these three are in the back. This dude is serious. How interesting. Gotta love this game, man. Got to love this game. HG is moving in. Lagging is moving out. This will be interesting to see who gets pulled back. Does Lagging stay aggressive? There's an entry. There's an entrance right here. An entrance on the back, entrance on the right. Lagging can easily run in here and start doing damage. Easily run in here and start doing damage. HG is just chilling. Lagging is still circling. No, he saw that entrance. Guess he wants to come in through. Not gonna say it. Dang, he went way back. HG is just chilling too. I thought he was gonna move in. They got me excited for a second. Okay, there we go. Lagging's in. He's in with the steps. He's got 10, 11 steps. He'll get a couple kills with this. Oof. Ooh. I don't think he has. Oof. Oh my god. That's not good. Oh, he lost one. HG with a couple nights at home. He's gonna move in. Castle drop. Knights were waiting for the Bills to walk up. Yo, HG is nice with the formations. Where the hell did the archers come from, bro? Had them hiding in the wood line. Had 2 pikemen escorting the knights. Archers hiding in the trees. Now he's moving in. Interesting castle. Probably would have tried to put it up here, protect that gold. And these 2 TCs. But at least he protects some wood and a couple TCs in the background. Doing a lot of fighting, taking care of some knights. Was initially a bad fight for lagging, turned out to be pretty decent. Took a good chunk of HG's army away. He needs food though. He needs food bad. I don't know where the hell he's going. Where is he going? What is he doing? Bro, what is he doing? Okay, must have been a misclick. Oh, he must have clicked them on the wood. They keep going to the outside, man. Ah, I hate this. I hate when they do this. Gotta fix that. Protective castle at home for HG. Good fight. Very cautious, I would say. It's kind of like me and Budweiser were talking earlier, like it's the proper way to play the game, right? Map control, take smart fights, don't lose units, blah blah blah. Sometimes it's just more fun to say fuck it, do what you want to do. You might lose, but you might win doing some crazy shit. I don't see a win condition for lagging, to be honest. I don't see one. That ram is not going to do anything. I think it's an overreaction that builds to stone. All common things, mistakes that, you know, except for the guys that claim they've been great forever, made at some point, right? Castle in your face, oh shit, let me go get another 30,000 bills on stone so I can get another castle up, and all for it to be trapped down. This game is difficult, man. That's what keeps us addicted. It's what keeps us playing. It's not easy to master at all. Yeah, true. 1000% agree. His base was wide open. So I'm saying, when you're playing against the humans, you gotta hit them early. But once he didn't get in with that attack, I felt like HG had it. He's already an imp. Lagging doesn't have the food, the income, the resources, the ability to gather resources in order to get to that next age. So he's just going to continue to get trapped down slowly here. As HG is getting more aggressive with the knights, taking out TCs. We'll see this trap come down, we'll see these 2 TCs come down. And then it's just a matter of how long Lagging will decide to hang on until they go to game 2. Shout out to HG. Had a good strategy. He played well. He defended well. And did what he was supposed to do. Well, shout out to Lagging too, obviously, but you know, gotta give credit to the winner. As we'll see game 2 here shortly. And see, this is what I mean. At lower elo, you're thinking castle as defense. I don't know why, right? I used to think the same exact way, but you're thinking castle defense. But the other castle just got trapped down. You have no way to kill those traps. That castle's gonna get trapped as well. You need army. But it's hard, man. It's hard to think, you know, your fingers are clicking everywhere. You're trying to react. You know people are watching. You want to hang on. It's not easy. We're not all child or, you know, fate. It's hard to do. Yeah, he's just not going to be able to do anything making a few pikemen at a time. HG has freaking halbs, bro. He's got halbs, he's got archers, he's got knights. And he's just, until he sees this castle, it's going to go down. But I mean, you know, shout out to Lagging, he's not giving up. I'm not sure exactly why HG's not. He sees him. So. Okay, here he goes. Second castle. Forward. Base is untouched. Damn. These dudes are coming to build the castle too? Not making any more vills. Ideally, you want to keep making more vills. But again, he's concentrating as well, right? Like he has his base. He's got 4 TCs pumping. Trying to make sure they're all queued up to work. Just trying to drop a forward castle. Defend against oncoming pikemen. Is that a tower? Oh my god. Lagging, bro. Oh shit. That's some of the funniest shit I've ever seen, bro. I can't even lie to you. Gotta punish. Got to punish. It's a knowledge thing, man. It's one of those things. Like I know I shouted out Solo Ghost for his knowledge of all those dudes, bro. You have to understand like so fucking much of the game. When to do this, when to do that. Then you have to understand the civs, what their weaknesses are, when they're strong, when to attack. But you know, this is one of those situations where the next time Lagging plays against a human player on Arabia, he's gonna know, hit him early. I've got these scouts, go in, attack. And maybe it'll fare better for him. HG takes game 1. We'll look at the stats here for a second while they pull up game 2. My honest opinion, I think HG was in the lead the entire game. He really didn't lose much to that initial push. And that was a game changer. Masala. Let's go. My favorite map. Actually, I think my favorite map is like Hideout. But out of like, you know, Arena and Arabia, I prefer Arena. I prefer Arena. Deer, let's go. I want to see if somebody pushes. I'd love to see it. I want to see what kind of strategy Lagan's been cooking up for Arena. Arabia and Arena, the two most popular maps. So I'd assume he has a strategy here. Last time he went 7 on food before sending a couple out to wood. Hopefully these guys push their deer, as that will make a pretty big difference. Same build, 7 to food, 1 to wood. Let's check out our boy. The fuck? Is this the PlayStation build? 7 to food, 1 to wood. Am I behind?
Evet.
Efendim?
That's interesting. So HG is like 1200 elo and Lagging Dog is about 1300 elo. But Masala, HG hasn't played a ranked game in like 3 months, and he's only played 20 of them. So not really sure what his true skill set is, as he loses the chase of the boar. I hate when that happens. Stubborn ass boar. HG does some very, very interesting things that I see PC players do. PC players will only garrison a few guys to kill the boar, or like when they shoot the deer, they'll push the deer all the way in, and then they garrison the bills and pop them out to kill the deer. I don't really see Xbox players do that unless I'm missing something. Neither guy is gonna push in these little dudes. Lagging is gonna mill them. Three on wood for both players. Good boar lure. Oh, don't lose a bill. Good, nice. He's very quick with the boar kills. A little behind on popping out the TC, but that's small thing. I like how he has the sheep prepped, so when they get done eating the boar, they can hop right on over to. Oh, let's go. I had to look down. I said, hold on, are they eating the deer? Let's go. Love to see it. What up, Rooftop? Watching your protege. Gotta mess with Rooftop a little bit, man. I see Lagging do some crazy shit, and that's when I decide to mention that Rooftop trained him. It's all in good love. But honestly, Lagging is is one of those guys that's had help from a lot of people in the community, man. For some reason, Xbox community gets gets shit for, you know, a little bit of toxicity, but it's nothing compared to like what you would see in other, you know, other games. And the one thing I can say is the community comes together for shit like this, for tournaments, for help. I mean, you can literally be anybody and just ask a random question. You know, hey, how do I defend this? How do I go about this strategy? This is how I like to play. What's a good sim for me? And, you know, within 5-10 minutes, you'll have some top 20 player giving you advice. They might talk shit a little bit, you know, Ducky, Donnie, but it's all in good love, man. They all mean well. They're all there to help. It's pretty dope. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Both guys, 7 on food, 2 to wood, 23 pop click up. HG pushes the deer. Lagging mills the deer. And they both have the same amount of wood. Interesting. Lagging actually has more resources. Huh. I don't understand that one. $23 + 2 coming up. Fuhala was supposed to teach me a 23 + 2, but he gave up on me. He didn't want to teach me no more. Lagging hits feudal and doesn't have any bills being made. Is he building the market and the blacksmith without making any bills? HG seems to be doing it the traditional way. 2 bills. We might have made 3 with how far that one is behind. About 40 food back. There's the click up. That's an interesting way to do it, Lagging. I know you're gonna rewatch this for sure. That's interesting. Three TC boom with no bills being produced is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that. Like, I've never watched a game and saw that before. I would almost guarantee that nobody worked with Lagging on Arena and told him to do that. That's for damn sure. He's 2 bills behind now. Let's look at the resource difference. HG has a shit ton of people on wood. Definitely not a fast amp going up at 23 either. Barracks. So maybe he's gonna go for relic control. Lagging just hit castle slightly before HG. Those 8 bills on stone. Because he hit castle slightly earlier, he's not as down as I expected him to be, but there's HG with the classic 3TC. He's a classic player, bro. I think he comes from the PC world. Like, I don't know many low elo players doing 23 plus 2 into 3 TCs. It's pretty nice. He's on point. Little reallocation there. You see how he perfectly took the right vills off and then threw them onto the farms? I don't know, man. He just... I'm not coming at the guy, of course. I'm applauding him. I think he's playing very well. And I don't know him. I've never seen him before. So this is my first time watching him play. He seems to be doing very well. He's gonna jump ahead like crazy now and build count. Let's see if he gets that monastery down. He made the barracks, which I thought he was gonna use to get scouts out, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Where's Lagging going? He doesn't have stone for a castle. Where's he going? Did he drop it already? Oh my god, he did. He's crazy. That is a late castle, my friend. The monk? Is the monk going to get a relic? He is. HG is like perfectly guarding right outside the tile of where the castle is going to be built. That's funny. What is this, 13? 12 vills. At this point, HG sees the castle going up. He's going to pull his one spearman off. Oh boy is back there chilling. Letting the women fight for him like a brother. HG starts to get his walls down. See, this is what I'm talking about, Budweiser. When it comes to a castle drop, you have to know how to defend it. And you also have to know how much time Lagging just wasted walking across the map. Now he's got all of his vills inside the castle, not doing anything, but shooting down this gate. Where, in my opinion, I think you'd want to do something there. You want to do something different. You don't want to waste all that lack of vill production. Those vills could be gathering stone, gathering wood, gathering gold. Doing anything. White feather guard on the field. Bro, I tried to rotate the right stick, you know, like in games, so like I could get the behind view so I could look at them. Forgetting that we play this 2D ass game. And that's not possible. See, this is also where the skill comes in on the attacking side. Castle dropping is not... It's just like scout rushing, bro. I hate scout rushing, but it's not an easy brain dead strategy. I just say that because I don't like it and I want to talk shit. But it takes skill to be able to allocate how much food you need that early in the game and make sure you're still producing scouts. Same here. Lagging has to be able to apply pressure. Otherwise, this castle does nothing. He dropped the castle. He wasted time, wasted resources. Didn't kill a vill. Was not taking any of HG's spills off of any production at all. But he is dropping a second castle. Excuse me. That's interesting. White feather guard. Cav archers. HC is panicking a little bit, trying to make sure he gets that castle up. I don't think he's going to get it before him, though. It's too late. He needed more. He came over with 5 bills. Lagging gets the castle up. Nice. Throws the bills and the castle again. I understand why he's doing that, but I just think you gotta not do that. Right, because you gotta have that 6 per DC. This is very interesting, man. This is very interesting. You guys know me, I don't critique. I don't like to critique. I like to watch. This is very interesting to me. You've got the ram coming in from Lagging Dog. He's going to try to take out this house in front of the castle, which means he's going to eat a bunch of shots. And HG doesn't need to have murder holes in order to start eating at that castle. Let's look at his resources here. Oh, his resources are on point. But what is he going to do with those resources? Right now, nothing. You can see, Lagan has all of these bills in this castle where they could have been out there collecting the resources. He could be making more units. He could make more rams, anything. Good Mangonel defense here by HG. Let's see if he gets the shot off. Oh, don't lose the bills. Oh, is HG gonna get a shot on the bills? Takes down the ram, and Mangonel gets shot down by the castle. Same bill count. Both on 3 TCs now. Is that lagging? Is that his bills, bro? Oh, that's the white feather guard. Nice. Aggressive. Good defense. It's hard to defend with the mangonels, man. That's why it looks so pretty when it's done properly. So you have to be able to attack ground where they're going and then dodge out the way. This is a great play here by Lager. When he watches this back and as he refines this strategy, I think he'll work on it more. But he's handling business. HG still has a bill lead, which is crazy. Calls it GG. No GG buddy that time though, just regular old GG. Very, very, very interesting. We had a 19-minute castle drop. I think if HG could have just, I mean, this is what frustrates people about this strategy, but Weiser was talking about it earlier, right? You get dropped in your face and you resign. Why? Because you have a build order. Each field is supposed to be doing something specific, and now there's a castle in your face and you have to address it. So now your build order is different. What text you pick up is different, how you respond, which shout out to Connix, what makes his gameplay I think so good, because he is able to defend so well. Those top echelon players are able to easily stay back, keep booming, defend the castle, and then you look like an idiot with no resources as they click up to imp and trap you down. So it's a good game. It's a back and forth play, and Lagging got the better of them this time. So we'll see a game 3. Well played. And it's interesting because since HG won the first game, he actually gets to pick the deciding map to determine who moves on. So let's look at these stats here for a second. Make sure they're in the same party chat. What do you mean? What are you implying there? I don't know how to check on those PlayStation guys. Everything I've seen from them has been the utmost respect and sportsmanship, so I would hope there's nothing fishy going on. Look at those timings, man. Almost identical. They have pretty similar build orders. It's like they went to PlayStation School of Build Orders. Exactly the same. Game 3. The final game. You know what I dislike about Nomad and African Clearing and these type of starts? 99 times out of 100, you TC drop right next to each other. Doesn't look to be the case this time. Actually, no, oh no. No, it doesn't. They actually went on opposite sides of the map. That's crazy. That never happens. He got a good spot. Pond, gold, close to the wood line. Couple boar. So the one thing I did learn about these nomadic maps, Liu Kang taught me this, is that the boar are always going to be in a triangle. So when you find one, you know, you can start to look in that triangle formation and you're going to find at least 3. Now I say that because he taught me and I still don't do this shit. I still can't find it. This HG is not. Got his TC up yet? Now he does. They both got good spots. Laggins on a pond, wood line, zebra or zebra. Depending on where in the world you're from. Stone, gold. He's got boars right near him. Right near him. This is one of the most even African clearing initial setups I've ever seen in my life. It never goes this way. No. Not at all. That's just me and the way I watch it. As Laggin finds HG, he can kill that horse though. That'd be huge. That's huge, man. I hate that hunting horse. I freaking hate that thing. You literally just go around and collect all the sheep, collect everything, and just be on sheep forever. Seven on food. Classic PlayStation build. Seven on food, 2 to wood. Maybe not 8 on food. I like the 2 on wood. But, you know, I think for certain civs, I don't know if you can get away with that with every civ for sure. Oh, bro, I I have to take a look at that stuff, man, to be honest. I don't even know. Not to say I don't know how to do it. I just haven't taken a look at it to know what I want to do or how I want to set it up. I just let it run and try to put it low so it doesn't run for a long time. Lagan's got a 2-vil lead. I think he was up slightly earlier. That elephant right underneath his TC this time. A lot better. This is interesting, man. I'm so used to, you know, the players being right next to each other. It's just such a different vibe. Now, I would have expected HG to go Persians. That was like his top civ, Cubans and Persians. But decided to switch it up on us. I like that. I like the little gate around the wood line for lagging. He still has more sheep. It looks like he's in good shape. He's a little behind on the score, but I think that's because he lost his horse. Now his wood line is nice and gated up, but Wild man. HG on his way up at 23. Lagan's up at 20. What are we gonna see from HG here? Milling the zebra, nice. I guess I like the mill on the zebra. I think you want to mill the fish. The fishing comes faster. But I get it. Yeah, lag actually got a lot faster. I wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that. Blacksmith stable. Let's go, scouts.
No bomb run yet.
HG gets a couple spearmen out to defend. I think he's going to be expecting scouts. As here come the scouts. Pretty much his build from Arabia earlier. Yawning. Fuck. Yeah, he ran right underneath the TC. Lagan does a really good job of attacking first. Oh shit, I forgot about that. See, that's why you gotta study the tech tree, man. It could be little tiny things you forget about. I forgot they could hop into houses. This is crazy. Alrighty, not much action so far. I think both guys understand it's the last game of the series. Winner does go home. There is no game 4. So I think they're being a little conservative. And I think this is similar to how we saw the Arabia game go, right? Lagan made a bunch of scouts, but then wasn't able to apply the necessary pressure to make a difference and stop HG from going up. Comes back in, throws a couple jabs. Perfect defense by HG. Damn, them dudes was chilling in the house for a minute. Got him. He's being a little bit more aggressive this time. But he's gonna lose those scouts to all those pikemen. Gets a kill, gets a second kill. No, doesn't get it. Horses are gonna go down. It's got a Vil lead. I don't know what be going on with HG, to be honest. Is he gonna castle drop? If he castle drops here, well, he's sending everybody. He wants to make sure this castle drop goes up. But man, that's a good spot for it though. Oh, it's crazy. Hey bro. The best thing you could do is just know that if you need me, regardless of how tired I am, I will step in for you. I will step in, bro. I will help out, man. As soon as this is over, I'm passing out. That's why I'm ghosting 6 a.m., bro. Not fucking 9 p.m., not 10 p.m. 6 a.m., my brother. Oh no, the one Bill walked on front. He's blocking the castle. Stop. Oh my God, bro. Build it somewhere else. Cancel the castle and rebuild it. Cancel it, bro. Fucking, he's not gonna get it. Oh my God, bro. This is horrible. They're not gonna move off of. They're just standing in line getting slapped around. There you go. Delete it and redo it. He's got knights fighting. Now he's not in range. Not in range. Yo, this bro. Oh, that's a dope ass castle. I never saw that one. This is a crazy full send from lagging. And he's not even in range to shoot at one of the CCs, bro. He has to get the blacksmith upgrade or this is not doing. Oh my God. This is crazy. Is he gonna walk all the way back? Bro, I was about to lose my shit. Is he gonna walk all the way back home? Building a tower. I think he's panicking, bro. He had this game in hand. If HG can stay composed here, the tower will take forever to knock this shit down. And look at that. It's barely touching it. Bro, if he touches his blacksmith, he can win. If HG stays composed here, he can win. A freaking ram right now ruins Lagan's life. And he's gonna walk all the way back home, bro. That's insane. That's insane. Where are they going?
Checker.
Oh, this dude is fucking crazy, bro. He's fucking crazy. What is he doing? Bro is tripping. This is what I'm talking about though. In low elo, you think that buildings win games, but army wins games. This castle is not doing shit. It knocked down the market It's one of those things where he kind of has to go through this though, right? Like you have to have this happen to you in order to know how to do it right the next time. Because he could have deleted the castle when his people were first standing on top of it, and then reposition, drop the castle in between the two TCs. This TC would have already been down. This one would be getting fired at. Totally different ball game. But HG is not. Like pulling away. Not making bills. I think he's panicking. It's hard to stay composed, man. I mean, obviously we have full view, right? So we can see exactly what's going on. He doesn't know. He just sees this castle in his face. Oh my god, bro. Hey, bottom of the ninth, 2-1 though. Oh, no. It's over. Oh my god. Fall asleep. The Dodgers lose. Like since 2,000 bills to build a castle. He's defending, man. He just needs a ramp. The castle is a smart play. It's one way to defend that castle. You get a castle up, get a ramp underneath it so they can't get the ramp. Oh. This is crazy. What is going on? Like it is building another castle. It's crazy. He can't build fight it because of those 2 knights alone. I still think the odds are in HG's favor right now. He's just got to get a ram out. Just got to get a ram out. I know Lagan has those 2 knights, but in fact, this castle can come down to the ram for sure. Ram and a freaking what's it called? A pike. HG has. The way ahead. But it's going to be hard for him to stay composed. He's doing a good job. He's rebuilt a shit ton of TCs. He's got 3 currently. He's lost 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. He's got castles all in his face, but he has this corner pretty secure. He can build out down to the south. There's more gold. More food ready for him. Oh man. What was that noise? I heard siege. Thought I heard siege. Yeah, I am. Where is this siege workshop? I don't see it. Weird. Oh, they're not coming out, that's why. They're staying inside the thing. He's making scorpions instead of rams. Don't get it. Don't get it. You like. Hey, Conics. Fall and make a fool of yourself. Fall and bust out a push-up or some shit. Like now. Yeah, like new base somewhere. He's got everything in the world in his face. Oh, nasty. Yeah, this is GG's. That's why I was saying I didn't understand why lagging was ahead in the score. I don't know if it's castle or something. Maybe that equals so many points. Yeah, this is the definition of Low ELO legend. But you know, this is what I'm saying though, man. Like, Budweiser, I think we're in agreement on this. Like, I don't know why Laggin did that strategy, but at the same time, I completely understand why he did that strategy, bro. Just something said, fuck it. Something told him, fuck it. If I go over here with everybody in the community, I might be able to put a stop to this. Now he's up here trying to collect wood right next to HG, bro. This dude is insane. He's wild, bro. He is wild. Doesn't have a TC up. Bro's just collecting wood. Oh shit. Yo, this motherfucker's wild. Lagging is a legend, bro. If ever there was a way to go out as a legend, this is how you do it. Well, one could call it grieving at this point. The game is over. But we will give him a, I don't know if to give him a shout out or throw, because man, he was winning. He had the game in hand. He had a pretty good build lead. He was attacking. He was pushing HG up into the wall, and then he decided to walk every man and woman that ever lived to go build a castle. And now he's down by 50 bills. I'm stalled out. GG. Well played, buddy. Shout out to these PlayStation. Out to HG. Homegrown to New York represent. We're just gonna roll with that until somebody tells me something otherwise. Gotta give respect to HG for staying composed, man. He's got in his base, castles in his face. You know, that's not easy to react to. It's not like he can look at the Ville lead like we can. You know, he's in the midst of the fight, so respect to him. Respect to Laggin. One thing, Laggin had the game, and then that was a defining moment with that castle drop for sure. GG's to them. We'll check out the stats. Shout out to Beef Clamps putting this tournament on. Shout out to all the PlayStation players, everybody involved. Hope you guys like the cast. Hope you respect me trying to stay up a little bit past my bedtime, fellas. You know, I'll be passing out. But GG's, man. Thanks for letting me cast the game. Thanks for letting me watch. Be a part of this great tournament. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. G fucking G's. Peace.